everyone. Dawn and I are here today with you to go through a PowerPoint to present to you our participation in the upcoming pilot for the Ohio's Instructional Improvement System.
So, who's in the pilot? Third grade teachers are really going to be our pilot group, along with intervention specialists from all three elementary buildings. Whitney Olinger, Amy Rankin, and Kim Kamileski will be the intervention specialists that accompany our third grade teachers. Principals will have access to the IIS system as well, so they can be part of all of that and get a sense of what it is. And support personnel will be providing you training and providing you support. And that includes Terry Hook, Nate Quigg, and myself. We'll be with you as we go through this process. Okay, so how did we get picked to be in the pilot? The Race to the Top transformation team, which is made up of 3 teachers and 3 administrators, Terry and Angela Cooney and Scott Runs are your teacher members, and Jennifer Kunkel, Lou Lane, and I are the administrative team members. We are in charge of implementing the Race to the Top grant. One of the requirements of the grant was that districts had to volunteer. They had to say, yes, we'll volunteer to pilot. So that's what we did, and we went through, there was a screening process and a selection process that the districts went through. Let's talk about, just real quickly, what participation allows us to do. It does allow the pilot districts to really have a say in what the IIS will look like, not just for us, but for the entire state. We submitted our proposal based on a grade level that had multiple data sources, like STAR, OAA, our involvement with IEP Anywhere brings in a special ed source. And we are one of only 10 districts in the whole state that are going to pilot this. ThinkGate LLC is the company that's creating this, this program, this software platform, and they have never done a statewide program before. So they will really be learning from what we share with them.
And the state Race to the Top team submitted along with the state of Massachusetts. So as we're going through this pilot, we will also have available what the Massachusetts Race to the Top people have been able to put together as well.
So what will it do for us? It'll save us time. In the end, that's what will happen. Of course, you know, there's a learning curve with everything, but that's really what the state wanted to do, is create a tool that would help teachers not work harder, but work smarter and be more efficient in their process.
And in all of our curriculum alignments, that is undoubtedly the #1 thing that comes to the table as an issue, is the time that everyone is spending with all the initiatives and flipping over to more research-based instruction and so forth. So knowing that this system is going to allow for some time savings is the really big news in all this.
Agreed. Okay, so what will it do for us in the detail? It will give us, again, access to national, state, and district curriculum and instruction resources, including the maps that we've begun to create already. Our vision is that this summer we will be able to upload those into the IIS for everybody who has a completed map. We will be able to have customizable unit and lesson resources. It will allow you to store and analyze student achievement data. It will also give us the ability to use multiple formats for administering tests. Also, it will give us some in-depth analysis, not just of our teacher-created tests or our STAR assessments, but also the OAA. That weren't enough. You're going to get a lot of support. You're not going to have to do this alone. Terry, Nate, and I will be with you every step of the way. We will provide you with time, if there's release time that you need to sit down and talk as a third grade TBT, to really troubleshoot and do things. We're going to provide that for you. In addition to that, you get an iPad. What good is an online system if you can't access it all the time?
24/7.
That's right. So we're going to provide iPad 2s for all participants. If you are